Hi, it's Giselle, and I wanted to explain to you in more detail how my healing works. You've received this video because you've inquired to get a bit more detail about my healing sessions, and this will save us a bit more time rather than you looking through very long explanations on my website, which actually I haven't got there because I found it much more efficient to explain everything to you via video. What you are looking at is a bowl of my crystals that I use during healing sessions, and I will explain to you how healing is done remotely. So all of my energy work is done via distance. I can connect with you no matter where you are. If I've done a reading for you already, you will already have established an energetic connection with me, and I will therefore be able to do any healing that you want as well. My healing work is done for different things. I do chakra healing, which involves clearing any blockages, balancing to bring it back up to where it needs to be, and strengthening to keep the results going for as long as possible. You don't need to do anything special to receive this healing. Because it is sent to you energetically, you will subconsciously pick up the healing as you are resting. In fact, I have many clients who've contacted me prior to me even sending their summary of the healing, telling me that they could already feel the healing being carried out. You are likely to feel warm sensations in the chakra areas that I'm working on. Some experience some tingling, but all sensations are quite mild and pleasant. A lot of people have reported receiving dreams when I've done the healings for them that will hold some sort of symbolism for what it is that they can expect over the next coming days or weeks or even months. Everybody's different, so everybody will experience this differently. Aside from chakra healing, I also do healing for specific causes, such as food addictions, anxiety, sleeplessness, fear, nervousness, as well as bodily aches and pains. Depending on the severity of the bodily aches and pains, and whether you've unintentionally held on to those pains, it can take a few sessions to get rid of those, although a lot of people have reported very good results, such as menstrual cramps being removed, headaches being removed, swollen legs being removed. I even had a case of a small child who had immune system problems and also who used to suffer from chest problems and needed a pump and now no longer needs it. You can actually find some reviews on my healing sessions on my website's testimonial page as well. If this is part of your belief system, I can also work with angels to help you with whatever it is that you're needing help with. I've done work to help people secure employment, find love, romantic love or love within themselves, and safety during traveling. Pretty much anything that you can think of. I also do cord cuttings to release people from situations or other people that are not beneficial to them anymore. These crystals are also used to fortify the energies that I am working with. An example of a structure on a healing is if you wanted better communication with somebody, for example. Then I would work on your throat chakra and that other person's throat chakra if that's what you want. I will never forcefully work on somebody who is not energetically agreeing with me to send the healing to them. So if I tune into a specific person for you and they say no, then I'll have to tell you, look, this person hasn't given me consent. We'll only be able to work on your side of things. But say you got consent, so you wanted better communication, for example, with a family member. I will work on your throat chakra and on their throat chakra. I will do a clearing, rebalancing, and strengthening of the throat chakra. And then I will connect your two throat chakras together so that it can form a harmonious connection to be able to communicate properly. And then if I'm called to do so, I can use up to 3 crystals to help with that. The way that I work with these crystals is I blindly draw them by putting them in a bag and picking them out with a gloved hand. If one of them was to roll out of the bag, then I know that that's one I need to use as well. So in this example, the crystal that might pop out could be lapis lazuli for communication, or could be amethyst to help open up your minds to facilitate that communication. After each healing session, I send you a recording of what I've done. It's an audio recording rather than a video, and I will email that to you so that you can have a record of what's happened. You can listen to it, and it will explain how you will be able to pick up these energies. But the general way in which the energies are picked up is whilst you are sleeping or resting, your subconscious actively picks them out because they are now launched into the universe, ready for you to collect, and it will know how much of the energy you need at this time to make it stronger and stronger. My healing sessions also don't have a limitation on them. I know that some energy healers say, oh, you will only have this healing for the next 3 weeks, for example, or the effects could only last up until maybe a month or 2. But with me, they are not restricted to time. My intention is to give you the best and longest healing possible. When new problems arise, you may need different healings again because we may need to target a completely different area of your life. But with each healing I've done, my intention is never to take the energies away from you. I hope that this has clarified more about my healing sessions and that it answers all of your questions. But as I've said, there are so many examples of healings that I can help with that it really is open. I mean, there are rare occasions where I will turn something down, and that's only if I can't get consent from another party, or if your spiritual guidance is saying it would not be correct or for the highest good to do so at this time. But most of the time, I am able to help you, and I will. So whatever your problem is, try and describe it to me, and I will help you with that. Also, for each chakra, I will take 1 session to do. And you will see on my website how much it is per healing session. But if you feel that you will need a ton of healing in a short amount of time, say over a couple of months or so, I do offer bundles where you will save. At the moment, it's 25%. These offers can change in the future, and I have been known to put out full moon and new moon offers where you get 3 sessions for the price of 2. So do keep an eye out and do sign up to my mailing list to be notified of these special offers as well if you want to. I hope these questions that you had are answered now. But if you want to know anything more, do contact me. And if you aren't sure if I can help you with something, just tell me and I will tell you whether that's possible or not. I thank you so very much for entrusting me to help you with your healing, and have a beautiful day. Namaste.